Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well, and welcome back again to another show on the channel. Preview time, Carabao Cup action back again. Manchester City at home in the first leg. Oh, Jesus wept. Oh. Well, we're going to have to play. Well, if we want to try and win this competition again, we've got to play these sort of teams again. Unfortunately, I'm afraid so. Let's see how it goes. Well, then, you know what to do. Please do give us the thumbs up if you enjoyed the show tonight. And please hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. If you're not yet subscribed and we enjoy what we bring out for you, hit that subscribe button free to do so. It does help me the channel grow. And hit that bell as well. That lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. God, Mason's laptop again didn't last long, did it? And if you like to give a donation, feel free. And if you want to become a member, it's 99p at the join button. And you'll be included in the prize draw we do as well. Let's dive into comments quickly. Well, that didn't last 2 seconds, did it? I think that pink computer of yours is as much use as a fish out of water. Good evening, Trev. Hope you're well. Lee, good evening. John, good evening. Kaylee, good evening. Chippers, good evening. People just saying hello to people. Coffee, good evening. Yeah, Scousers winning, although Barnsley were close to taking the lead, actually. And but they had to hit the post, unfortunately. Well, Brian, good evening. Safe to say we are fucked tomorrow, and I ain't looking forward to tomorrow's game because I know what's coming to get anywhere near a final tomorrow. We will need to score at least 6 goals. We got 4 against Arsenal last year. You just never know. Good point there, Trev. Jake, good evening. 3-2, 2-0, 3-1, 2-0, we're not stop. You get tongue tomorrow, you're right off the second leg of rest plays and push on. Depends what the scoreline is. Wacky if it's something like 3-0. I think, yeah. You can live in hope. Depends how we get tonked. True. Get in. Robert, good evening. Yeah, even Chipper says that PC has no hope. And it'll be all coffee. If you think we'll put 3 goals past Man City with our defence, you're living on Mars. Well, we'll just wait and see. What are your thoughts on us getting Villa in the next round of the FA Cup? Well, I called it would be an away game, but Villa, tough place it's going to be to go to. Solid slow get Villa in the FA Cup wedge between Spurs away and City away in the league. True. Claire, good evening. Well, great. And yeah, then hear the news of Botman's contract. Yep. Villa, yes. Well, Mason, let's discuss what you make of Sven Botman has signed a new contract to the club until 2030. So a player we have finally got tied down to a new deal.
Yeah, I mean, Chipper, have you ever been bummed? Just pointed out.
He thinks we're going to get a tonk in the moral by the sound of it.
No, I know that, but have you ever been bummed, Chippers?
Who did West Ham get in the draw? I forgot who it was again. If Botman can stay fit, I think it's a great extension. Yeah, absolutely. But again, you were saying?
Yeah, I didn't expect it. I know there was rumblings on that he could be signing a new contract, and obviously he has, which is good in a way. But he needs to start. Chippers, you're a bullshitter. I think with Botman, he needs. I think the performances he's. Somebody said it at the game on Saturday. Botman hasn't been the same since the first knee ligament injury.
He's going to be a bit rusty still, but it could take him a bit of time. But I'm just glad we've tied him down to a new deal, and it's also his birthday the day as well. But Haley just said, brilliant when fit, keep him in fit. That's the problem, yeah.
It's great to see him signing a new contract though.
Could Eddie go 5 at the back tomorrow? Miley and centre backs trips in at right back, or even Murphy. They will need to double him on the pitch. That says
I don't think having a back 5 against their front 3 tomorrow will work.
No, I mean, and Trippier, I wouldn't be playing Trippier tomorrow. I think his pace would, I don't think he could keep up the pace now. And that would be a massive concern. So, yeah, Murphy might have a chance of making the game tomorrow, and possibly Alanga might be back for tomorrow as well. So, if whether one of them starts, I don't know. We might need some loop tomorrow night. Oh, don't just spit on it. Go on hard, dry. Well, flat back 10, says Trev. We just need to be on my game. We've just got to make sure we're on my game. That's what we have to be. We know Man City are a quality side, and the fact is they'll want a bit of revenge after we beat them towards the end of last year as well. Good evening, Archer. I think we'll get a draw 2-2, I think.
Hello again, because I did see it in the day.
So Archer's got his score prediction in quite early. I'm just a bit concerned. The thing that concerns me a little bit is how fatigued or tired some of our players going to be, considering the game against Bournemouth at the weekend, where some players had to play the full game.
And the fact is, as well,
i.e. Bonds had to play the full game. Of course, Chow Botman had to play the full game as well.
But the fact is, they'll have
another one.
They'll have players who haven't, like, mainly the centre backs, who won't have had much game time this season.
I don't like to be negative, but how can we be positive? Look at how many goals we've conceded. Yes, we've won some games, but it's not been pretty. Well, it's not been pretty at all. Yeah, Chris Kavanagh's the referee tomorrow, and Stuart Atwell is on the VAR. The league really knows how to fuck us over. Yeah, VAR.
Referee who's from Greater Manchester, by the way.
Yeah, VAR gets introduced. It always comes into the semi-finals of the tournament, of this tournament now. So that's when, so there you go. Is it me or Chow hasn't looked 100% lately? We know he had an off game against Leeds. He looked a bit better. In the game on Saturday against Bournemouth. Anyone to see Welbeck's interview on TNT? Nah, I've not seen that actually. But by Wacky's face emojis, it probably was a funny one by the looks of it. So, but yeah, I hope Eddie and the staff had a chance to study that Man City versus Exeter game, because I have a feeling City will feel like they could run us over after doing that. We need an A, B, C, and D. Man City just had a training ground success against Exeter, just 10-1. One of the I'm thinking about is possibly, what if Trafford's in goal for them tomorrow?
No, I probably doubt it.
Because Man City at times they'll have a keeper for the Premier League games. And then they always change, whether it's the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. Like when they've had Edison, he's normally been the Premier League Cup or the Champions League keeper. When it's the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, it's been Ortega.
But the fact is, Ortega's now the third choice keeper.
Well, true.
And
so Man City do that. Could they play with Trafford in goal tomorrow? I don't know.
But the fact is, they've got Donnarumma, Trafford, Bettinelli, and Ortega.
We've got 4 keepers there. Good evening, Ian. I hope you are keeping well as well. Trafford in goal. I even fancy Gordon to score if that happens. Don't forget, we've got Semenyo to deal with. Well, he played at the weekend, didn't he?
Yeah, he scored now.
He did score, didn't he? So
and assisted.
Well, and there you are. But when did they come up with this rule change that apparently they're not allowed to be cup tied now?
From the start of this season.
And the fact is, we haven't got a new face in through the door at the moment yet. Although, I think if they're looking at more of defence options than possibly midfielders or strikers, which I think is a bit more sensible, considering how where our injuries are at the moment, mostly. All right, lads, hope it's all well. I know it's Man City, but they might be a bit laid back approach and just need to get at them from the start. Totally agree with that, Chalky. Yep. Good evening, Julie. Hope you are well.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, we've just got to be on my game. That's what we have to do. I mean, if Trafford is in goal, we might have a little bit because, of course, remember what happened when Man City went. It is when he first went to Man City and how error prone he was.
he looks more like a type of goalkeeper that Proudlock rates at Leeds.
What?
You know
Proudlock?
who?
Okay.
Melly.
Oh, Melly.
He's the type. He's more of a type of a Melly if you look at it.
Yeah, not just Semenyo's pace, but also Doku's pace. Trips will be having nightmares for years. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't be starting Trippier. Pep mindset will be, let's get the game won, and he will rest players in the second leg. Well, they can only play for two clubs, Pete, to play in the cup per season. Oh well, but yeah, it is a bit of a thingy rule. Now on for well, so it's that cup tie rumor is not there anymore. So there you go. I mean, the player we've got to keep quiet, Haaland. We did well to keep him quiet at St James's Park back in November last year.
We did. We've got the last two visits he's been up here, putting the one against Sunderland as well.
Yeah,
I think he doesn't like playing up here.
Who, Haaland?
Because he was shaky against Sunderland, he was shaky against us. I think there's something not right with him up here. I think he doesn't like. I think he doesn't pack like doesn't like. What's the word? Get into well. He doesn't get into the game obviously with the crowd. The hostility of the ground. And hopefully we can do it tomorrow.
That's it, absolutely.
But the fact is, what I'm worried about tomorrow is the front three of Shaky, Haaland, and Semenyo.
You've also got Docker as well, whoever plays on that one of those.
Well, the only one who's missing out the attack is Savinho because he's going to be out for a couple of months.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking through the injury list. They're going to be without Garvidal, who's out until April.
He broke his leg on Sunday, didn't he? Last Sunday.
Kovacic is going to be missing out with them, who's still out with an ankle foot injury. Doesn't look like he's going to be back till possibly March. John Stones is missing as well tomorrow. Doesn't look like he's going to return till possibly next month. Diaz is another player that's missing. Who's going to be out till next month by the looks of it. Oscar Bob missing still as well. Marmouche is still at the African Cup of Nations, I believe. Nuri, apparently he's going to have a late fitness test, apparently. And was it Savinho, did you say?
Yeah. So the centre back
got a few
tomorrow,
injuries, particularly at the back by the looks of it.
You'll probably start Aki and Kuznetsov tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, Kuznetsov, he hasn't played much. He hasn't had a lot of games for Manchester City since he went there, didn't he?
Nah, but you'll probably get a few games. You'll probably get a few games then with obviously him and Aki only being the two fit centre backs.
Well, true. Yeah, that's it. So they have got a little bit of issues at the back, but so have we, unfortunately, as well. I mean, Livramento, of course, it's a hamstring injury. He's due to have a scan on it, but I'm expecting at least a few weeks for Livramento. The only target we'll have this window is Matt Target. Kushnerov's had a bad start for City and not played since, according to Julia. Foden, the one to watch out for. He's on fire. Foden is starting to pick up a little bit of form again. I believe so. Eddie said the crowd are so vital, so basically asking any of them can play right wing or right back. Do you think he plays Haaland? Yes, I think he does.
Nah, he will tomorrow.
Good evening, Martin. Hope you're well. Villa Uch away. Well, it is what it is, unfortunately. We've got to play these games now. We're going to have to come up against these teams now, unfortunately. And I called it would be an away game. It would be an away game. Haaland will play. He will. Because the fact is, if Pep wants to, he'll want to try and get the job done in the first leg as well. And then he could take about the Ethiad. And he might not go as strong as which I think Brian just mentioned early on. So I think Pep's going to go very strong tomorrow. But if we just got to be on our game. If we can keep the likes of Haaland quiet, you just never know. I said if Trafford's in goal for them tomorrow, who has been known to be error prone this season, then you never know. And Man City do chop and change keepers in cup competitions. Can we have a whip round and get Mason a new cup? That one's battered now. Yeah, well. But, I mean, how are you feeling in the chat, guys? Are you confident for tomorrow? What do you think the lineup's going to be tomorrow? What do you think it'll be? Who do you think coming in is going to come in for this one? Of course not. Yes, says Julie. Well, we know it's Manchester City. We know our record's not great against them. Chipper said he's at work tomorrow, so he'll not get to catch the game. But I'll be at the game, obviously, as well. But I think if you are going to be at the game tomorrow, let's make sure the atmosphere is good. I presume they're going to ask people to bring their scarves with them as well. It would surprise me if War Flags have a display going around as well. So, yeah, I think hopefully I'll make sure I'll get my scarf taken there tomorrow as well. Not confident Petey's going 2-0 City. Could see the famous 5-5-0. Pope, Trips, Botman, Hall, Bruno, Big Joe, Tonali, Gordon, Barnes, Wisser, and I'm going 1-1. I mean, I would be tempted to play Wisser tomorrow. I think Big Nick looks quite tight. I think Big Nick looks like he could do with the rest for me.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I think Voldemort's been knackered a bit, is it?
He has a bit, hasn't he?
Aye. That was all right with him.
Is it a sellout tomorrow?
Probably will be.
Wouldn't surprise me if it is. Not the 5-5-0 formation. I could see where you were coming from there, Wacky. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty much a sellout as well. So with it being a semi-final as well. So, but we've just got to get right behind the team. We've just got to keep the atmosphere going, and we've just got to. Hopefully, we can stick some goals past them as well. So, but maybe let's see. I mean, Eddie's got to get the lineup right, obviously, as well. I think as well. The defense is quite easy. I mean, I think Miley should come in back at a right back for this game. Obviously, Lewis Hall's going to definitely come back in for this one. We know who the two centre backs are going to be as well. Good evening, Gordon. Hope you're well. What are you doing tonight, lads? Up the mags. We will get better tomorrow night. Midfield 3. I think, of course, Bruno, Big Joe might come back in. I think they definitely will come back into the start lineup. And the attacking, the wing's going to be very interesting as well, because some people are saying drop Bonds because he played the full game. But I think we'll need Bonds in this game.
Yeah, you've got.
And maybe you could rest Bonds for Wolves, possibly.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Remember, 2 even under strength. That's a good point, Wacky. We normally do tend to turn up against the biggest ties.
2-0 Liverpool.
Oh, well, looks like they're going to possibly go through at this rate. So we're not going to get to see an upset last time. What happened back in 2008. So, but yeah, we do tend to turn up against the bigger sides as well. So I'm just hoping it'll be Trafford in goal. But if it is, but even Mason, even if Donnarumma starts, what's happened to Donnarumma? He hasn't had the best of times in his last 2 games, has he?
No.
Don't know how true this is, but apparently Anthony Lang, yeah, I've heard they could possibly be back tomorrow as well. So good evening, David. Hope you are keeping well. The lineup, we've got to get it spot on, obviously, as well. But it's the fatigueness I'm a bit worried about a little bit again, because who played? Goalkeeper, I think Pope's coming back in for this one. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I've got the feeling he's going to go bring back Pope. Obviously, Ramsdale's played all the Carabao Cup games so far this season, but Eddie might just turn back and go back with his number 1 goalkeeper, which is Pope, obviously. Although Ramsdale, fair play, did well in that penalty shootout, to be fair, but I just think it is going to be Pope for me. Spurs fans on TalkSports talking of winning because next season they are signing Conor Gallagher. No, it's not this winter they're getting Conor Gallagher, or is it the next one?
This one.
Well, it's this one. But oh God, I'm not. I don't rate Conor Gallagher much. I just didn't. Not Gillespie. Contract was Frank sacked apparently. Really? If Elanga plays, could this be the game where you see what he can really do? I've given Elanga so many opportunities, and I'm just running out of patience. Apparently, according to David Ornstein, and David Ornstein's quite a reliable source, to be fair. So
I'm just having a little look just in case. I'm just having a little look just in case. Having a little look. No, just in case Chipper's taking his piss like he always does.
Oh, you would never be that, you can as well. So
Chipper, stop bullshitting. Nice try. But yeah, I've given Elanga so many opportunities. Again, go back to Wacky's comment, but he's just not cut. He just doesn't cut it for me. He's not cutting it right now for me. There you go. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if he does get the boot very soon because his team's not playing well at all. Out the cup so far, and yeah, not going very well, unfortunately, is it, for them? There you go. Well, let's look at Man City's lineup for what they went with last week. I think they probably would have made a whole set of changes considering it was Exeter they were playing it there last weekend. So let's have a look. Although, well, it was Trafford in goal. It was Rico Lewis. They had Kushinov, Alieni, who's probably one of the academy players, and they had Ake at left back. Rodri came back in. They had Makado. Again, that sounds like one of the academy players. Jerky, Range. How do you say his name? Rengendaz? Who's that?
They're number 4.
Barnes, you've got one back.
Oh. And of course, Semenyo played. And actually, Holland did start as well.
Wait, Reinders.
Reinders, that's him. Reinders.
Barnes, you've got one back.
Ooh, interesting. So they did have some of their starting players in the last game. But obviously, Holland came very early off in the first half. Semenyo lasted about 64 minutes. Rodri came off and didn't really play the second half. So that's he's keeping them for tomorrow by the looks of it. And the likes of Foden didn't come off the bench as well. So you can tell he's keeping a lot of those players for tomorrow. Hi, Pete Mason. How he's both doing? From Kate and Jonathan, hope you're both keeping well. Rangers is going to be an issue for Tons midfield if he's not tracked. We just need to cover them. We just need to make sure we do well. We just make sure we need to control our midfield. Kelly's going for 3-1 Manchester City. Again, I can understand why people are not confident for tomorrow, unfortunately. It is Manchester City. But let's see. Let's just see. If we get a good result in the first leg, let's see. But it's the second leg where we don't do well. Well, we haven't got a good record at Ethiad for starters. So we're going for a 2-1 win tomorrow. So we've got a bit of optimism there from Kate and Jonathan. Nah, Gallagher's definitely not with that 35 million. That's how much Spurs are planning to pay for him.
Did you say he hasn't kept Newcastle?
Because I don't really rate him, and I don't want him at the 2.
I do. I rate him.
We know why. 4-1 Man City. Brian's going for God. Wow. We just need to have our 2 centre backs tracked on now. I'd be just good to see if Malik Chow can pocket Haaland again. Or Botman can as well. Get that woman. Oh, God. Spurs hijacked the Gallagher. The hijackers Villa were in talks as well, weren't they? Yeah. Spurs have come all the way and said he's equivalent to Willock.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Wacky. Oh, I know Wacky's on about. Oh, God.
Jilly, good evening. Hope you are keeping well.
Wacky, please, no. No.
We need defenders, Mason.
Wacky?
He's a good defender, but Steve Parish is all I can say again. Peter he likes Swansea City because
I am.
Because he's some of his family's part Welsh, aren't they?
Yeah, grandparents.
There you go. That's why he has a soft spot for Swansea City. You can't get going to City according to Julie. All good guys, good to hear. Ake and Scalvini is a yes for me. Ake, no. 30 years old now. And we shouldn't be going for older players now. We need to start looking younger. If Ross Wilson's come out and said he's now not going to bother looking for players who are older than 24, okay. Fair play to him, in a way. We'll be very disappointed if we don't sign any quality players in this window. Second half of the season is brutal. And no, not Jordan Ayew.
Hey, man.
Take him at Swansea. Yeah. If we had signed Gehi, we don't sign Chow. I think Chow's a much better player. So thank you, Mr. Parish. Well, we know what Parish was doing to us last season, pushing from pillar to post, and just keep bunging up the price up. So we just said, nah, stuff yours. So there you go. And but we definitely need defensive options, particularly in the middle. We've only got Botman and Chow as the 2 centre backs fit at the moment. No Share, no Burn. Lascelles is struggling for fitness at the moment, unfortunately. Although Lascelles looks like he's on his way out in this window by the looks of it. In the terms of fullbacks, Tino's out again. We've only got Trippier, but Trippier's pace is pretty much next to nothing anymore. Kraft's still out injured at this moment, so if we don't get new defenders in soon, we'll concede an awful amount of goals next season, according to Brian. That's where we need to start looking at. So, I mean, Chow and Botman should still be here next season. It's the likes of, does Share go at the end of the season? Possibly. I think we should move him on. Burn, I don't think he's out of contract, but again, should we be listening because of his age? Lascelles, as I meant, could be going out. Maybe look at some new younger centre-backs now. Good evening, Lawrence. Defence has fallen apart. We need to visit Man City and Paris shortly. Club need to start acting like a big club now. This is where Ross Wilson needs to be on board with this now. Hopefully you get Jacob Murphy playing tomorrow night instead of Josh Murphy. I swear they switch from time to time with explaining inconsistency.
Hello, Julie.
Well, yeah, it's just... We know Jacob Murphy has not been quite reliable this season. We know he hasn't. But I think Murphy is going to make the game. I think both of him and Alanga will make the game, but possibly on the bench. Our centre-backs have a combined age of 108 years old. There you go.
Oh,
David's
God.
asking, how's the jacket looking with the coffee stains?
I looked last night, but look, there was some garlic sauce on it. Garlic sauce on it from on the bottom, so I'll probably have to get it washed for tomorrow.
After you get that in the wash now. It's just, if it's coffee, that can stain badly. But the fact you've said garlic sauce. What? What have you been eating?
No, it was off Saturday. It was off Saturday.
What were you bloody eating?
What was it called? Smash burger from that Wings and More.
But you had garlic sauce with it.
I didn't realise. Aye. I don't know if it was garlic sauce or mayonnaise. One or two.
Yeah, that poor jacket and the poor laundrettes.
I'll have to get washed for tomorrow.
Salad bonds them. Julie says, spraying some stain remover on and get it straight in the wash. Or sometimes if I've spilled something that's possibly likely to stain, either just get a little bit of like soap, liquid soap, just get a little bit and just rub it over the stain bit as well, and then just chuck it in the wash, and it comes out. It comes off.
It's dark. It's black, so yeah, it didn't say anything. And well, it doesn't stink to coffee though, but it stinks of aftershave.
It stinks of. Oh God! Would Alex Murphy get a game tomorrow night? He might be there, but I can't see him coming on. Only if they were possibly had an injury, possibly. Do you think Toon should play more of a control ball retention game? Could look at possibly an option, Wacky. Chicken kebab with garlic sauce, selling bonds are well done. Listen, you crack me up. Oh God. I use aftershave. Get that caught in the wash, please. Oh, Jesus, Whip.
I totally forgot about it this morning before I went to the gym.
Why are you getting in after the show's finished? Get yourself and get it in. Then you've got it sorted for tomorrow. Oh, God. First your coffee, now we have bloody garlic sauce and aftershave. God. Well.
It was anyway. You had garlic sauce and mayonnaise.
Yeah, you will. Well, then let's get into the lineup, what we think it could well and truly be. Well, I think we've named partially some of it, but let's go through it together. Right. In goal, are we agreeing it's good? Pope's coming back in for this game?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Pope. I think Eddie will turn to his number one for this one. I really do. As much as Ramsdale's done well in the Cups, to be fair, I think, I think Pope's going to come back in. Right back. I think it's got to be Miley. I don't think I wouldn't be playing trips there. I think he will get completely outdone for pace, and that's why I'm going to play Lewis Miley there. Kate's asking, do you think Newcastle will win tomorrow night, Pete? Well, we'll get our score predictions at the end of the game, at the end of the show. You know, City are going to play keep ball and you make your shadows wear you out. Well, they probably can't do that yet. Julie's going Pope. Well, I think they will all give their all tomorrow night. It's a big game for the lads. It is. I think the lads know what this will mean to them. We got to a final last season and they want to try and get to another final and try and win the competition again.
Just to point out for anybody who's wanting to, if we do get to the cup final, engineering works again on the trains. Just to point out, there'll be engineering works again.
Bloody hell, man. Okay. Right, first centre back, obviously, it's going to be Chow. It's going to be Malik Chow. And, of course, alongside him, we know who that is. It's going to be. He's just signed his new contract and the birthday boy as well. Did you see the photo? He got a cake as well when he was signing his. Maybe he's had quite a bit of that and it's given plenty of energy for tomorrow. Probably. So there, Sven Botman is the other centre back. Right, left back. I think Lewis Hall's come back in for this one. Are we agreeing?
I'm just gonna have to put him forward, George, again.
Okay, no worries. So Lewis Hall.
Yeah.
Lewis Hall, I think we have to agree on that one. Yeah. Right, midfield. Are we going with the first one?
Tonali.
Are you worried Tonali might not be that? Is going to be a bit fatigued considering he played the full all the way against Bournemouth? Are you worried about that, Mason? That Tonali, are you worried that Tonali could be a bit tired?
Possibly, yes. But you know, for a fact, you'll probably start him no tomorrow.
Yeah. Right. Next one in there.
Bruno.
Yeah, I think Bruno will be back in tomorrow. Captain on the day as well. Yeah, this is an easy one. Bruno comes back in. And yeah, we'll need Bruno back. We'll need Bruno on his game. And he has been fantastic this season for us, Bruno. So Bruno, yeah, comes back in. And the last one.
Jordan.
Yeah, I think we're going to need Big Joe and his big physicality in this game. I really think we do. So that's why Big Joe comes back in. Hopefully he knows how to stop that Manchester City midfield coming out worse again. So that is our midfield. Right, the attacking three is going to be an interesting one. Who's the first one we're bringing in? Out on the width.
Barnes.
Again, worried about how he could be feeling. Or do you think Bonds will just get on with it? Like
he'll just get on with it tomorrow. Like,
let's see. But Bonds, yeah. I think we're going to need Bonds for this game as well. Right on the other side. So
Murphy.
Oh, do you think it'll be Murphy?
No, Gordon.
Do you think it'll be Gordon?
No,
should we go Gordon?
Yeah, Gordon then.
Go on, then we'll go Gordon then. So Gordon's going to have to be absolutely on his game, no doubt about that. So Anthony Gordon. Barnes and Wisser for me. Ooh, you playing Wisser out on the width or up front? Right, last one up front.
Wisser.
I'm going to go with Wisser as well. I think Big Nick looks like he's completely out of gas at the moment. So I think we should bring Wisser in this game. And again, Vissar didn't play the full 90 minutes as well. So that's why I'll be happy to go with Wisser for this game up top. And let's see. It'd be great if he could get a goal or two tomorrow. That would be fantastic. Or any players gets a goal or two tomorrow from us as well, which would just be really great to see. This is Williams' lineup. He's going Pope, Miley, Chow, Botman, Hall, Tonali, Bruno, Joe Linton, Bonds, Voldemort, and Gordon. So he's going with Big Nick instead of Wisser. Interesting one as well. Again, get your predictions in, guys. Your predicted starting 11, guys. If you what you would like to see or what you think it could well and truly be. Oh, we need to play the strong lineup we have. Well, we've just got to be on our game. The lads have got to just be in for it as well. So there you go. Kate's feeling hopeful of a 2-0 win to Newcastle. Wow. I mean, do you think if we were, say, won the first leg by 2 goals, do you think that would be good enough?
In a way,
Man
yes.
City would have to score 3 to get through.
The fact is, now if that happened, Man City will turn it up on the second leg.
Oh, that's a good point. If we're winning by maybe 3 goals, it might be a little bit more better.
Probably.
Because the Man City would have to score 4, but they'll have to score 3 to take it to possibly extra time, obviously, as well. So, but hey, if we get a good result tomorrow, and imagine if we get a good result at home and we just hold them out at Ethiad, something like that, maybe. But it would just be good if we could win again and get to Wembley again. I mean, if we got to Wembley again with this competition, happy days.
Aye.
Let's just wait and see. But the fact is, the players will know, Mason. They won this competition last season. They'll want to go for it again.
The fact is, Man City they went last season without winning a trophy. And
well, good point. Well, did
this could be the first opportunity?
Did they not win the Community Shield last season as well?
Did they? I thought it was Arsenal.
Oh no, it was Arsenal.
I thought it was Arsenal.
Because I thought Pep said in his interview that
I'm sure it was Arsenal or Liverpool. One of the two.
Let's have a look. Community Shield 2024. No, it was Man City. It was Man City who won it last season against Man United on a penalty shootout. So that's why Pep was putting one of the reporters into their place, said that they thought Man City had a trophyless season last season, but they actually won the Community Shield. But I thought Lawrence says he wouldn't actually class that as a major trophy. Yeah, they won the Community Shield last season on a penalty shootout against them lot in the red. I think there will be a few goals played. Suppose the good thing about having the first leg at home is not having to stay. That's, yeah, good point, Lawrence, as well. I can see where you're coming from with that one, that we won't have to do the first leg at extra time.
There we go. Yeah, you know.
If you go into second leg all square, the game at Ethiad could be won on a counter-attack. A City will really push it for a win at home. It's a good point as well. Right, so we'll run through the lineup for again tomorrow. So in goal, Nick Pope coming back in for the first his first game in the Carabao Cup this season. I just think, he might come back into this one. I really, really do. Right, so the back four, we're going with Lewis Miley, Malik Chow, Sven Botman, Lewis Hall. The midfield three are Sandro Tonali, Bruno, and Joe Linton. And the attacking three of Harvey Barnes, Anthony Gordon, and Johan Wissa up top. Just hope Newcastle get some players in soon. Defensively, that's where we need the most now, I believe. It's centre back and possibly a left back for cover for Lewis Hall as well. So, I mean, there is the option of bringing Target back, but I think Target should just stay where he is at the moment. I don't think Target's the answer to us now. Much as that when he first came on the scenes, when he first signed for us on loan, he did a great job there, but he's not the answer anymore for us. He's doing well at Middlesbrough. Just, he should go there and it would surprise me if Middlesbrough turn it into a permanent move when his contract expires, because
that depends if they get him. That depends if they get promoted, though.
Well, could they not just get him? If he might do a job in the Championship again.
True.
He's 30 years old now as well, Target. So there you go.
Swedish. I know for a fact that Swedish twat who's in charge of Middlesbrough probably will.
Yeah. But,
I can't stand him as well, manager me.
Oh, well, then
because he jumped ship, turned Swansea doing, and he went to Middlesbrough instead.
Oh,
at the last minute.
Wyatt Tunan loaning out loaning out White again. Just sell him. He's 23, not broken into the first team. Waste of time keeping him on the books. Same as Gillespie. We never give these academy players a chance, though, do we?
That Joe White's gone.
We don't.
Joe White. If anybody doesn't know, Joe White has agreed to go to Bradford on loan for the rest of the season.
We've just sold what? Did we just sold one player permanently?
Ben Parkinson.
Ben Parkinson, yeah. I'm pretty sure we saw one of the academy and players on a permanent deal.
He went to Falkirk and all. Falkirk.
That's it. Yeah. So, but yeah, let's just get behind the boys tomorrow. Make sure we get St James's Park absolutely rocking. Just back our team. Let's go all the way to the full 90 minutes. And no, you're not in the garden. You're just in your room.
I'm not in there. I'm not going in the garden when it's well. The weather hasn't been that bad today, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's been as cold today. Isn't Ashby going? There's talk of Ashby definitely going out.
There's been talks of Ashby going to.
And again, I don't know, Jelly, what's been happening with Park.
Nah, he had that game against Villa, and the rest of the season, he
is playing for the under-21s, but I thought he would have got more opportunity in possibly the cup games. It's been very seen since pre-season, unfortunately. So there you go. There you go. And what did he make of the news that our under-23 coach decided to step down?
Bit of a strange one, that one, to be honest. I think something must have gone on behind the scenes with that one.
Possibly,
if you've been here for 4 months from Man United, then something hasn't been got. Unless him and his family haven't settled in the area. But yeah,
Adam Lawrence. Yeah,
that's a strange one. That one, to be honest.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think Park was signed as a PR stunt since we were playing in Korea at the time. It could have been. It could have went really. I'm gutted with that Villa Cup draw, to be honest. Needed a nice ties, not confidence with this City fixture over 2 legs. Well, you get what you're given now, is all I can say, David. You get what you're given.
But thankfully, I don't have to show me arse on you, because if Swansea would have had a beaten West Brom,
you were begging to be Swansea.
No, but the fact is, if Swansea had beaten West Brom yesterday, they would have got Norwich away.
Oh. Man United, well, yes, has quit as well. There you are. Yeah, well, has he been injured, Park? I've not kept up to. Did a lot with the under-21.
I'm sure it happened with it happened with that koala now.
Yeah, I want to get also your thoughts on this, Mason, about the news about the whole ticketing system update.
I was kind of just say it, yeah, it's a load of shite.
Well,
it's a load of shite.
Well,
I've been wanting to go on away games, but kind of because of this stupid ballot system, how many likely points you need. There's people out there who want to go to games, like myself. Something needs to be done.
Well, I'd just like to get your thoughts on it as well, because
it's a load of shit. It's a load of shite. It's a load of shite.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've not had any luck with any away games, unfortunately. As the draw went on, I was kind of expecting to get Man City again. Good chance we actually play them in the Champions League round if we get there. Anyone buying the new Adidas gear tomorrow? It's out tomorrow. Well, it was out today for members who are people who've got memberships, but it goes on general sale tomorrow to everybody.
How do you get that training jumper?
But the old blue and red kit, 90 quid.
You know what it is? I'm not buying it because I fucking hate the colours on that.
I know, and yeah, I think it was Tom that said it. I think Tom said he was also not a fan of the colours as well. The day when you had paper ticket and cards as well for season tickets. Well, now it's just all digital pretty much. Although some clubs still do paper tickets still. But
nice try.
But it's ballots now for the away games. Chile says I need a bank loan with probably all this. I'll have a think. I mean, some of the some of the train the just the normal like top looks quite nice, to be fair. Like that's a little bit cheaper than that one. So if you're a season ticket holder, you shouldn't need points to go to away games. They know who you are from your ticket. I can see where you're coming from with that, Wacky.
But just whilst I was on my desk, I'd applied for the Man City ballot like second leg, but doubt I'm gonna get anything like.
Well, I would put it in, but it's midweek, and I kind of do midweek games, unfortunately due to work. Unless I took it off, unfortunately.
The last time I was sitting with, who I sit next to, he's got Liverpool at the 31st.
Oh,
that's an
in my opinion, I would give the fans the option to have paper tickets with barcodes to scan. That's been the sale. Wembley's, it's just been thingy, those kind of tickets as well. So, yeah, well,
we do. Everybody does it digital, whilst the National Stadium has it fucking papers.
Well,
unbelievable.
I think there's some other clubs that still go with paper tickets. There's still some last season. Everton was paper tickets when they went to Goodison Park still.
Like when I went to
I know Forest. Well, that was a couple of seasons ago, but Forest were the same. Fulham was the same.
When I went to the Swansea game in Sunderland two seasons ago, that was paper. My ticket was paper and all.
Oh well, so it is what it is. Okay then, right. Score prediction time. Here we go. If you haven't got yours in, guys, get it down. Right, we'll start with you, Mason, and this is what you're going for. You're going for Newcastle United 2, Manchester City 2.
For Man City, Doku in Holland. Actually, Semenyo in Holland. And for Newcastle, I think Barnes like a 2 again.
Ooh. Right, this is what I'm going with. I'm going to say we're going to win the first leg, but 2-1. Right, I'm going to go with Wissa to score. Actually, no, I'm not going to go with Wissa. I'm going to go with Harvey Barnes again to score. And I'm going to go with our captain, Bruno, to score as well. So, Bruno and Barnes for us for Man City. I could say Haaland, but we've kept him quiet the last couple of games. So I'm going to say Foden will score for City. Phil Foden.
Was that Omar Baradi?
Well, let's see what we're running through. If you order in advance for Gated, oh well, it's digital.
Nah, the same as Shields now.
Well, Lawrence is going 2-2. Julie's going 4-2 City. Gilly's going 3-2 at the Toon. Williams going 2-1 Newcastle. Chippers is going 2 apiece. David's going for a 3-3 draw. Wow. Some draws. Some people feel a bit hopeful, but some are not feeling hopeful against City tomorrow. We know Man City will want a bit of will want a bit revenge after we beat them as well. But we know our players will be looking at this as well, just to thinking, right, we want to win this competition again. We need a stall. We need to go right at them.
Just hope they don't be whinging bastards like what happened in November.
Well, we know Donnarumma was whinging.
Honestly, I've never seen a Man City team ever to be that whingy ever.
Well, we got the win against them. Well, let's just think this one still haunts me at the time as well. Check Tiote back in 2014.
Imagine if I had VAR. Imagine if I had VAR.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Fucking hell. Anyway, so, that referee, and he's retired now, he was a fucking con. I thought he was shite.
Mike Jones, I think it was.
He was bad. I didn't like him as a referee, me.
No. Can only predict the ref score minus 235 million. Well, it's Chris Kavanagh on the first leg tomorrow.
But the fact is, it's corruption, right? We're playing Manchester City tomorrow. When the referee for the game tomorrow is from Aston on the Line in Greater Manchester.
Yeah, Peter, hope the ref has a good game. Well, we'll hope he does, but We're not banging too much on it. Yeah, Toyota the legend loved him in midfield. Absolutely, David.
What do you expect from Cavani? He's shit. He's a shit.
I still can't believe since the takeover, spent like 500 million. The squad is still threadbare. Well, yeah, we know it is. Bruno will want to win this game for sure. I can imagine, Jilly. Lawrence has made a couple. Obviously, we should have beat them in April 2016 when Aguero was offside. The season we got relegated. And we should have won that game because Aguero was in an offside position. And that was when it was Vernon and Anita scored for us, I think it was.
Aye. Out of all the people that score, fucking Vernon and Anita.
He was playing right back because I think Janmat was going totally downhill that time as well.
Aye. I'm not what seeing him.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, that was another game that should have been a win for us. And yeah, so there you go.
There's the only goal at for Newcastle. Which that was?
No, I think he scored in other games as well. The second season we had him 4-1 against Hull City. I think he got a couple of games in the Europa League as well.
Yeah, that was his only goal. Debuchy was, yeah, I've just seen David just say Debuchy was my favourite player. He wasn't that bad.
It was okay. Yeah, there you are. Bruce and Hull City away. There you go.
It wasn't my favourite player, but he did do a job for it.
Well, yeah, he did.
Well, I'll never forget that goal against Sunderland, though.
But we still lost that game, unfortunately.
It's fucking typical.
Aye, that's it. Aye, well, there you are. Well, all down the lads tomorrow to try and get a good result in the first leg. Fingers crossed. So let's pack out the stadium tomorrow. Bring the scarves. Let's hopefully War Flags have got a good display going on as well. It wouldn't surprise me if they do. And let's see what happens, I suppose. We know we hammered Arsenal last season in as well. So let's just see what happens if we get a good first leg, take it the Etihad, and manage to hold out there. Or even better, if we try and win down there as well. Even though it's probably going to be a big ask, then let's see. We'll be off to Wembley again. But let's just wait and see. Come on, lads. Do you know what this means? You know you won this last season. We want to get there again. We're going to have to beat the best as well. So, yeah, I'll make sure I'll be bringing my scarf tomorrow. No doubt either War Flags or the club will put something out on social media tomorrow as well about this as well. So there you go. Well, of course, it will be pre-recorded content for tomorrow because me and myself and Mason are there tomorrow night. So quick thoughts after the game, fan reactions, which probably will be uploaded the next day, depending on how late it is, because it's an 8 o'clock kickoff, and it's not ridiculous.
I was going to...
8:15.
I was going to say, at least it isn't a 8:15 kickoff tomorrow.
Hi, that's it. Good point. So 8 o'clock. So, but even if I don't bring the fan reactions out straight after the game, it will be brought out the next day or so. And yes, and our next day will be the match review in the player rating show. Let's see what happens.
Just hope James Allen doesn't bottle it to go on the piss for women again.
Everything crosses, Jilly. Good point, yes. If we win by 2 goals tomorrow, then it's game on. Brilliant shows, as always, much appreciated. Thanks, Peter and Mason. Thanks, see you all again soon. That you as well, Trevor. Good night, everyone. You as well, Keely. How are the lads? Says Jilly. Yes. Peter Tigger. Hopefully that doesn't happen. It's because it was bloody cold weather. Every friggin' thing.
Well, if anything changes.
Well, I'm going to make sure I'm wrapped up tomorrow because no doubt it'll get colder on later on the night.
I need to watch my thing. Jacket cool for tomorrow.
There you go. Take care, everyone. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Cheers so much, Wacky. Come on. Adios, says Chippers. So, yes, there you go. Great show, Peter Mason. Cheers, Ian. Yep. So, there you go. Goodbye, everyone, and take care. You as well, Julie. Take care, everyone. Wash that jacket, Mason, lad, before you get chili sauce on it. Great show, guys. Good night, everyone, says John. Hey, God. Well, and guys, remember, if you have enjoyed, hit that thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us. And please do hit that subscribe button if you're completely brand new to the channel. Or if you're not yet subscribed and we enjoy what we bring out for you. So please hit that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help me the channel grow as well. And please hit that bell as well. It does let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. Hit that bell to make sure all up to date with everything you do not want to miss at all. And if you'd like to give a donation, feel free. And if you want to become a member, it's only 99p. Hit that join button. If you are a member, you'll be included in our prize shows we do as well. And there you are. Well, let's see what happens tomorrow night. Come on, lads. It's all down to you. So let's get behind our side tomorrow. Let's do this. And let's see what happens after the first leg. So there you are. Remember, we dumped Arsenal in the semi-finals. Can we do it to City this time? Let's just wait and see. So, yeah, just to remind you guys, pre-recorded content for tomorrow, considering we are at the game. And the next live show will be on Wednesday. So, because, yeah. And then we go into Wolves after that. So, there you go. Come on, the tune, says Jilly. Yeah, let's just see what happens tomorrow. Hey, well, guys, thank you again for tonight. And we'll see you all again. Oh, things gone again. Mason, you're going to have to get the outro out if you can.
Yes.
Till then, everyone, see us all later. Take care, all. And how are the lads? Have a good the rest of your night, guys. And we'll see us all again very, very soon. Take care and good night, everybody.
Yeah.